Hello everyone, I am Tariq Jamil, I'm a student at the Ghulam Ishaq Khan Institute of Engineering Sciences and Technology, Pakistan. Today I am going to present my recent work at the 21st Conference of Numerical Simulation of Optoelectronic Devices. The title of my poster presentation is Mark Efficiency Enhancement of 222 Aluminum Gallium Nitride based Deep Ultraviolet LEDs for Disinfection of SARS-2 COVID-19. Let's to briefly discuss the title of my presentation. In this work, we actually enhance the optoelectronic performance of deep ultraviolet LEDs which having single wavelength 222 nanometer. Then we use this aluminum gallium nitride based deep ultraviolet LEDs for the disinfection of SARS-2 COVID-19, I mean coronavirus. The motivation behind our work is the need of the efficient deep ultraviolet LEDs which having single wavelength 222 nanometer. So based on our theoretical studies, simulation, we design a deep ultraviolet LEDs which having single wavelength 222 nanometer, and then we try to increase its optoelectronic performance of the design ultraviolet LEDs which having the single wavelength 222 nanometer. This one is the conventional structure of ultraviolet LEDs in which the aluminum composition and different layer changes accordingly. These the figure B and figure C showing the band sketch of our conventional LED and our proposed LED. In conventional LED, we having conventional electron blocking layer, while in proposed LED, we introduce a new layer which is p-doped and which is based on aluminum indium nitride alloy. The width of this layer is 2 nanometer. With the help of this layer, we increase the optoelectronic performance of our conventional LED. When we design these two structure, we simulate this on the Silence software, which is the STR package. This software is commercially available, and with the help of this we calculated some results from our conventional as well as from our proposed LED structure. This figure shows the band schematic of our both LEDs. This one is the band schematic of our conventional LED structure, and this one is the proposed LED structure, in which clearly showing the p-doped aluminum indium nitride 2 nanometer layer. So when we calculated the effective potential barrier height for the electron in our conventional LED and proposed LED, in the proposed LED the effective potential barrier height of electron increased from 345 to 395 milli electron volt. So it clearly means that our proposed LED having better capability to confine the electron in the active region. Similarly, when we calculated the effective potential barrier height for the hole in our proposed as well as in our conventional LED, in the proposed LED, the effective potential barrier height of the hole decreased from 375 to 335 milli electron volt. So it means that our proposed LED having better capability to enhance the motion of the holes to the active region. The increase in the effective potential barrier height for electron as well as the decrease for the hole due to the p-doped aluminum indium nitride alloy. And when we calculated the internal quantum efficiency of our conventional structure as well as in the proposed structure, in the proposed structure the internal quantum efficiency remarkably increased. Interestingly, in our proposed structure having almost nearly free droop efficiency. Similarly, the radiative recombination rate of the proposed LED increased by 60%, and when we calculated the emission spectra of both LED, which having on single wavelength 222 exactly 222 nanometer. This is our aim. And secondly, in the proposed LED, the emission spectra of our LED increase almost by 1.4 times as compared to the conventional LED. So we actually designed first the 222 nanometer ultraviolet LEDs, then we try to enhance its optoelectronic performance with the help of introducing P-type aluminum indium nitride layer, which having 2 nanometer wavelength. This all is our work. So I am very thankful to the 21st conference of numerical simulation of optoelectronic devices to give us opportunity to present our work. Thank you so much for all the participants. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.